GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Ahmed ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And they will ring it down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be tackled about the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Again, it's Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as they get this up past the 40. The Colts at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Flush to his right. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wits in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Richardson looking to throw. That's going to be caught. It's the rookie from Clemson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
First and 10, Taylor now. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the Browns.
You look at this Browns defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 down at the 31. On the draw, it's Judkins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. The Colts 32-yard line.
Now Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
Throwing, Sanders. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Anthony Richardson with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Sanders. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And they work take this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The Colts are going to get it. Down he goes. And Oliver. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Pulled in at the 24. Oh, some strong running. And he takes his BF to 35 before going out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
19 Lions. Top 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Complete on a deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Viking 18.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's gone man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Sanders escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Flushed out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down, Cleveland.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
18-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Checks it down to Judkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown.
Quinshon Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Maverick. Go.
And Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
70 Timberwolves. Hiking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Warrior 70.
Richardson shotgun on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
They'll run here with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Panther 11. Get it. Viking, 60 Bobcats, 60 18, Pioneer. Trap 50, trap 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
21, Colts 17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw now, here's Sanders. Flushed out right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. An inside run with Jenkins. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That is taken in by Njoku. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. Sanders to throw. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
4 yards on the pick.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
68, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Richardson working from the gun. Flush to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That's good.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Here we go. Mustang 70 Rangers, Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Check out.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Sanders. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go on second and 12. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The Browns on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Back to throw. Sanders. He's got the connection to Moore. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Let's go now. 69, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. That is caught. And touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 38 yards. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Browns 28, Colts 17.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Judkins going to be stopped before he can get moving forward. He'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to 2nd down.
At the Colts' 5-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now Sanders. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A
touchdown on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
70 Lions.
So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite level.
So for Cleveland, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice.
twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky.